Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to turn your engraver ball into a bending jig and to make non-marring posts for your engraver's ball. What I ordered was a 1/2 inch high density polyethylene online. Okay, lots of sources. You know, most towns are going to have a plastic supplier. It's, you know, high density polyethylene, or here's the other alternative, and I'll be working with this more, cutting board material. That's what high density polyethylene is. Like, this is really thin, but it just gave an example. I don't want to, I've got bigger ones, but they're just big, and I buy it in sheets now. But, you know, you can cut this in a square and then you do anything you want. But, I mean, it's household items. I just happen to buy exactly what I want. Okay? And HDPE likes to be cut rather than scraped, for lack of better terms. Like a drill bit cuts, but like a hole saw kind of grinds, and it just doesn't like it. So I'm using a ratcheting PVC pipe cutter. These things come in handy for all kinds of stuff, by the way. And I'm going to cut it about 1/4 inch, 3/8. And see, there I have it. And I think most pins are kind of close, but I'm using 1/8 of an inch, which is just a little bit shy of what my peg is. And you can use your drill press, but for instructional reasons and speed, I'm just using a hand drill. And went all the way through it, got my hole, and now I'm using my arbor, you know, my press arbor here. Thing comes in handy, but you could use a vise, any kind of vise, to do this, just as long as you have even pressure. And you put your peg on there, oopsie, and you get it centered, and that peg's got to be pretty straight up and down to agree to go through, because you're forcing it through, because it's giving, and there we go. There's your peg. What you can do with it is I couldn't find, a couple weeks ago, I couldn't find my tube bending jig, and this is what resulted. And you got to have everything pretty parallel. I've thought about notching these and, you know, tubing, but you could use this to bend all kinds of stuff, man. And I'm being ever so gently, because I don't have the back support of a tubing jig bender, because it will crimp. And it looks ugly, you know what I mean? And just for example purposes, there you go. And something else I'm going to show you how to make, and in making it out of one of my... I keep coffee can lids for everything, and I've already cut this loose. I do a lot of setting in a engraver's ball, because there's just no other way to hold it. And I don't like setting my metal down on, you know, onto the metal. I just, it's in my head. There's times that I do when other people don't, you know, because it's the right thing to do. But what I'm going to do is make, essentially, like, this is a pre-made one. Oopsie. And I'm putting it under this guy to show you you can make them. Here, let's just make another one here real quick. Using a bigger drill bit, bigger than, just so it's easier to fit. And I'm going to use my hole punch to and there you have it. But see what you do, and you can make these in any shape or size. I just chose round because it's quick. And see, oopsie, depending on how you get it set. What did I do with my piece of jewelry? Oh, there it is, sorry. And what you can get at is something to go under your non-marring post to make the back non-marring, and made from garbage. You know, this needs to have more points, but you get my point. And I hope it helps you. Thanks, y'all.